G'day viewers, well, I've got that. Still don't know what I'm going to use it for, so I've got a little bit of an idea. Make a drive thing off there, somehow, and put on this somehow. What needs cutting up? All greased up. It's quite a smooth running thing. Used to be for cutting old strainer posts, making firewood. Used to have a thing here, bolts to the ground. That goes to your power take off your tractor. You push the slide in and cut your own firewood up. But yeah, it's not very safe by today's standards. It's not worth replacing the blade either. That's just an ordinary blade, it's got no tips or anything on it. It's a generic ordinary blade. Cutting box posts and stuff, this would barely just struggle. Plus I need a safety cage and everything around it. It's pretty deadly stuff. But I don't really like cutting up CRTs and other bits and pieces up. Interesting. Interesting. Find a use for it for something. Even if I could turn it into something else. It's going the wrong way, going backwards. Jerry rigged it up and most unsafe way you could do it. Yeah, I'm going to make it. Oh, spider came out of that. Got the cobwebs out. Yeah, it's not the safest way to drive it. Be careful here. Makeshift pulley. That's in 4th gear. Faster can go. Yeah, that's pretty dangerous stuff. Very dangerous stuff. Gotta put them in reverse. Not bad for a quick test. The old hydraulic coupler will turn drive coupling. The belt fits nicely in there. Doesn't seem to want to move out of that spot. That sits inside that spline, the pin lock on the spline PTO shaft here. It's an old belt anyway. You need another pulley that come out here and go to here and tension it up. Compressors spread its oil everywhere. I don't know, I'll see what I'll leave this out with a suggestion. So what could I cut up with this? It's not the most safest saw bench in the world. That's for sure. It's got to go the other way. It's got to make it go that way and out that way to drive at the correct position and the right speed. But the grease work through those bearings pretty good. Have yours well since we got some free time. Plus I got night shift work or afternoon shift work this week, so got a bit of extra time in my hands. My old man's working and my mum's working, so let's get this going. Like I've been promising, got a chance, now's my chance. Put this in the back of the tractor, we'll see if we can demonstrate this thing. Yeah, I might pop a battery or two with it, see what happens. This thing is an absolute beast. The best type of welder I reckon is this. Oh, let's see if it's going to strike it hard. Handbrakes on. Now take off on. Let's go. problem I've got to sort out on this thing. I don't know why it does that. But I must have to make it harder. As I said, this thing has had a hard life. Give that a try. Oh, that sounds like a proper battery. Ah, what a numpty. I got this bit that I wanted to show you off the front of the camera. Oh, I'll be a dark numpty. I'm out of the world right away. I managed to roll those two together. Ah well, I'll do another demonstration for you, and this time I'll show it on the camera. Then we'll pop up those two batteries there. Two batteries are going to pop. Let's see if this can generate enough. I'm pretty sure this generates a little bit more voltage than the other welder, the other normal welder we got. It certainly generates enough amps. I reckon it'll be at least, the way it's been rigged up, at least 300 amps out of this thing. Alright, let me attempt this time on camera. I hope this battery has enough life left for the so to speak to pop. I got the inner nail on that top pin. So it's going to get further battery to pop, but if it doesn't, then we'll short the casing out and pop it that way. It's smoky. That was intense. Yeah, I should drive the tractor outside. Don't do that in the shed. Take the tractor outside. Too smoky. Damn, that's a good battery popper. Haha, look at that. Almost destroyed my rig. Best battery pop yet. Destruction, look at that. Best battery pop yet. This thing's much better than the AC welder. Normal transformer welder, that is. Look at that. Destroyed it. That eats batteries for breakfast. Epic. Let's try the little NiCad from the cordless jaw pack. See if this does nothing. It's the beauty about this, you can get much power out of it. It actually strikes more of an arc than that one over there does. Must have slightly higher voltage, as I said. Let's see what this one here does. I'll show that one here. Hopefully it'll hold. Interesting orange smoke came out of that though, wasn't it? That was cool. Again, ventilation is very important. Those are nickel cadmium, not healthy. Yeah, luckily it's blowing away, so don't want to be breathing that nasty stuff in. Anyway, smoke's cleared. Well, look at that. That was epic. That is the best battery popper. This thing is the best, literally the best battery popping power supply I can get. Much better than an ordinary welder. Yeah, got a bit warm in there. Wires aren't too warm. Yeah, the weakest links are connections that are in there. So you sort of make sure you get a good connection. If you get a bad high resistance connection, it'll burn itself out. Like I happened to this thing in the past. But that was epic. It's the best battery popping bloody welder ever. Yeah, painted everything orange. There you are. Batteries I could not pop by the means. This pops batteries no matter what condition they're in. Epic. Epic. Anyway, gonna be enough for now. Thanks for watching.